not ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now. Happiness over everything. Where's your mind?
Done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself. You.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you was so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
Yo. Let me do this right. Yo. What's up, y'all? It's Kelly West. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this shit. Hold up. Is my AC on? All right, I'm going to play this clip real quick. Because I don't feel like the AC is...
Not ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now. Happiness over everything. Where's your mind?
Yo, I got to say, my bad, y'all. It's just Florida. It's kind of hot. I think I'll turn off the fan. Now it's getting a little hot, man. Shit. I ain't gonna hold y'all for real. Yeah, I'm breaking a little sweat. So anyway, I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. I need to turn on the light in here. It's a little dark, but guess what? We can keep it shady and keep it rocking. Now, Mr. Goodbread comes through. Salute to the righteous free. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. For real, yo. Now, of course, who else we got here? Let's see here. Now, of course, we got Goodbread. XL Pro comes through and says like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So Goodbread says it's fire. Salute. XL Pro comes says shout out to the Goodbread. XL Pro, Goodbread says salute. And of course he says salute Cali West. Ooh, you see me fucking over here sweating bullets here. Shit. Well, it's Florida. It's definitely humid up in here for real, man. Sheesh. Anyway, we didn't get straight to it. We didn't get to Chris Brown basically saying something that I definitely agree to, you know, in this space where, you know, us as men, especially black men in the community, we have this tendency where we want to pedestalize the box so bad that we can't even turn down a good lay. And when I say a good lay, I'm just being, you know, I'm mincing words. Sometimes it's a woman you never even been with. And yes, fellas, sometimes we gotta have thick discipline and say no. Because trust me, there's a lot of men who wish they didn't sleep with certain women. With that being said, I do want to share this segment where Chris Brown actually discusses that. He doesn't discuss it, he says his point, and we could dive into that point a little bit more. Now check it. Oh, I think that's my video. Let's see here. Yeah, wait, that's my video? Okay. I guess I was trying to share the wrong one. Let's see here. There we go. My bad, y'all. There we go.
Looking for friends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. If it's my partners, then nah.
Yeah. You located damn near.
That shit hurt.
Hey, yo, lady, so I got one more question for you.
Hold on, man. Let me ask.
Now, let me get this off and then you go.
Look.
Let me get this off. You right. When you right, you listen to them. But look, real nigga shit. Yeah. RNS. All right, cool. Do niggas turn down pussy?
No.
Not hoodie. Hell no. I'm collecting all my pussy. Hold on. One mic.
Men be fucking the ugliest, so I know y'all don't be turning down no pussy. No pussy.
Right. I feel like she's talking to you directly.
Hold up. Y'all use the excuse I can hide her under the pillow. Like,
nah.
It depends.
Nah, men think different. Hold on. Go ahead. All right, I focus your perspective.
I feel like
Nah, niggas not turning down
Exactly.
no box, bro. Niggas not turning down. No, but listen. It's certain. Listen. It's certain box you're gonna turn down.
Oh God.
But if it meet a certain standard, then you're gonna catch it. You're gonna just honestly speaking.
I mean, like,
It's
I ain't saying it like that.
I don't know.
What if she got a good personality? Good.
yeah, but you still be like, she ugly, but she got a good personality.
One mic, come on, y'all. Hey, so look, so what you say?
No, I ain't turned down no pussy.
So I'm the only dork in this motherfucker.
You turning it down?
I turned down. Yeah. All pussy ain't good pussy.
Facts. Facts. Hey, he told the truth. And that's a fact. Not all pussy is good pussy. And that's a fact, bro.
He ain't lying.
Now, back to my original point. There's a lot of women that we've been with intimately, and we definitely wish we done took that nut back. There's a lot of brothers who had children by these women, who might have even got burnt by these women, who might have got set up and robbed by these women. So believe me, get in box with someone. I can think about maybe a handful of females think of right now. Even females, there's even females that I even slept with in the past. And even you even gotta tell them no sometimes. Because there have been some times where I kind of told myself to just chill and lay down and just park it. And I decided not to, and I end up fucking regretting it.
It's an evil world we live in.
Let's think. Chris Beasley cook.
It depends on city and time.
All right, respectfully, here we go. We're going to ask this crazy one. And I want to hear from the girls. I want to hear personally from the girls on this one. This is the last little jump. Does raw sex equal a relationship?
No, fuck no.
Nah, protect the box.
Yeah,
protect the pussy. Protect the pussy.
Pussy exclusive.
If I'm right, you my nigga. That's
See? It's two different perspectives, though. I'm from here. Okay, cool. So, all right, look, hold on. So do y'all raw dog y'all side nigga?
Hell no.
Yo.
Stop the cap.
We know damn well when these girls are cheating on their dudes. They don't want to come home smelling like a rubber when the guy go down on them. These girls are fucking raw dogging these niggas, bro.
What kind of shit is that?
Yeah, dog. Gotta definitely get your checkup. These hoes be raw dogging. They be raw dogging. Matter of fact, most women prefer having sex without the rubber.
Respectfully.
Hey, yo, man, thank you to my...
So, yeah. Now, even Chris Brown. Now, I've seen some people say, I think some people said, like, oh, he has a lot of women, so he could say that. And those guys, even though they get boxed, they don't get as much as him and whatever and whatnot. And the truth is, there's men who have lesser stature and they still turn down box. I mean, like, for example, I don't know if y'all know who Warren Buffett is. Matter of fact, Mr. Goodbread says facts. I'm sure Mr. Goodbread and all the other, male viewers know who this is, but, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is a prime example of a man who could essentially probably get women better than Chris Brown. But, Warren Buffett is not going to deal with the type of girls that Chris Brown deal with, One of the girls that Chris Brown probably deal with, Warren Buffett probably scared, you know what I'm saying? And also you got to understand too, he's a billionaire. He has a reputation to maintain. So it's different if Warren Buffett decides that, you know, I'm saying it's different if Chris Brown's willing to take a chance. And even Chris Brown, even though he has access to plenty of women, plenty of beautiful, fine women, you know, Chris Brown understands that sometimes you have to say no, because if you don't, you might end up, you know, in the situation. Beat this. If maybe he would have said no to Rihanna, he'll have way more, you know, he'll have endorsement deals and stuff. Rihanna, just because she decided to fight him when he was driving, almost ruined his fucking career, straight up.
If you got a girl, drop her.
Hey, yo, if you got a solid woman, hold on to her. But if not, man, there ain't nothing out here for y'all. Speaking about nothing out here, that we can segue into the situation with Mowry. So it appears that Mowry, you know, obviously she dumped and divorced Corey Hardrick, and now she's complaining about the dating scene.
Emotional damage.
Now, what I think is actually really, really, really funny is that she's complaining about dating ninjas like me.
Holy Jesus. What
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm. Now, I must admit, you know, I'm not going to say, you know, I'm a bad guy or anything, but yo, I ain't trying to settle down. I ain't trying to marry nobody anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? I basically fit the whole profile of what she's complaining about. So check it.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm gonna try to do something different on my Instagram. I have entered the dating scene, and I thought that as I take off my makeup, I would share some of my horror stories. Of course, no names will be named. I decided to go out on this date with this one guy. We decided to meet at a restaurant, and I was like, okay, you know, fine, let's try that. What could go wrong? Now, mind you, I did know what this person looked like beforehand. Oh my God, I'm getting PTSD just telling this story. This is my life. So he ends up showing up, and he's a lot shorter than I thought that he was gonna be, which was pretty interesting, but you know, no judgment here. But what was surprising to me was he ended up showing up with a grill in his mouth to a dinner. So the first thing that I am thinking about as he sits down to order his food is, oh my God, where is this grill going to go? Oh my goodness. He's just ordering drinks and all of that. Great, awesome. He orders his food. And then again, I'm just really trying to figure out where is he going to put this grill. So our food finally comes to the table. And again, I'm just like, okay, where is this grill gonna go? And I was like, oh, no, he's not just gonna take it out of his mouth and just put it on the table. Guess what? He took it out of his mouth and he put it on the table.
Nope.
Right there on the table. I mean, at least he had a napkin, right? But still, you guys, like, what the hell? Like, really, bro? How old are we? That is just, I don't know. It was just surprising and a little tasteless, in my opinion. It was gross, you know what I mean? Like, this is like your first date. It's like first impressions, you know what I mean? And he just decides to put this grill right on the table as we eat. And as we're eating, I'm just like,
Nope.
At that moment, I truly wish that I had been on a speed date, you know, when you can just tap out. But unfortunately, I couldn't. It was a dinner and it went on longer than I wanted it to. Girls, let me know in the comments if I am like overreacting. If you're like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with a little grill on the table. After that experience, I did start to see that people are wearing more grills these days. I guess, I don't know, am I out of sync or out of touch? I don't know. Would y'all ever see me with a grill? So that was the first interesting date. I've realized that this is a part of the journey. You know what I mean? This is all a process, and this is what I didn't, go through in my 20s. It's been interesting, but it's also been fun getting to know me, getting to know what it is that, I like and what it is that I don't like. It's just a process. Love you guys. Mwah.
What?
You sound sour. It's all bullshit. All of it.
Yo, by the way, Pookie hit it.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Sounds like you knew he had a grill. You're just now trying to talk about, his, etiquette or whatever. Come on, bitch. Street Chronicles. Facts, XO Pro. Mr. Goodbread says, clown. Yeah. She played herself for real, bro.
Stop the cap.
And we already know, bruh hit it. And, she probably was truly turned off by it. Or maybe, felt perturbed about it. But trust me, after they had a couple of drinks and stuff like that, she still let him clap them cheeks. Best believe that. He definitely clapped them cheeks.
Perfect.
But, you had Corey Hardrick. This man is making Tyler Perry movies and stuff. You could have been in with a good dude, clean-cut guy. I never seen him with an afro or dreadlocks or nothing crazy. He ain't got no tattoos. He's already the father of your children. You had, a man that, and I must say, not saying that I'm judging him, but just based off of what's on paper, he's tall, saying he got money, but guess what? Was that good enough for you? So guess what? Now you get what a duck get. Baby girl, there's no love or marriage for you out here in this dating world. Nothing but skulls everywhere. Bone everywhere for you, girl. That's all we got for you, Tia Mowry. That's all you got. Remember when you said this?
I'm ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now. Happiness over everything. Where's your mind?
Even your family.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Yeah. Even over her family. Now, we all know that Donald Jerome Trump was getting shot at by his ops. Look what that crazy bitch Amanda Seales got to say. Now, we all know Amanda Seales don't give a fuck about people dying or people get hurt or injured. When Kevin Samuels died, she had side shit to say about his ass. Oh, excuse me, about him too, with her little weird ass. But it appears that DJ Academics came for that ass. Check it.
Hear what she said. Amanda Seales, listen to this bullshit.
That shit was more staged than a Tyler Perry production of Medea Runs for President. I lived in Harlem long enough to know that gunshots do not sound like making popcorn on the stove.
Yo, Amanda Seales, you're a fucking idiot. I got 50 guns. I've heard every single gunshot from a 22, a 308, a 357, a 50 cal. I've heard a 223, 556, 9mm, 40 cal, 40. I've heard it all. They all sound different and also distant matters. This is why a bitch like you should shut the fuck up. talking about a stage. This is why, like, some of y'all are so glued into whatever political view y'all have, y'all dismiss reality. Bitch, wake up! There's a fucking whole investigation by the FBI outside in Butler. Drive over there and go see if they're investigating stage shit.
I lived in Harlem.
You lived in Harlem? Bitch, I got all the guns that they shooting. You just sound like a bitch who's running her fucking mouth for no fucking reason. This is half of America.
Reloaded.
Oh, it's staged. You think people want to convince you?
Good Bread says, Harlem stand up. I ain't gonna lie, Harlem got some good ass soul food. They got better soul food than they do down here in Florida. Yeah, I said it. Harlem got better soul food than even Florida. Yeah, I said it. So Harlem stand up, but Amanda Seals, please shut the fuck up. Uh-oh. Mr. Goodbread says this shit was staged though. Donald Trump smart. Let him eat. Well, I mean, okay, you know what? Everyone has their opinion on it. But I guess my question would be if anyone who feels that it's staged. So if it's staged, so what about the people who died? I mean, did they die, did they stage that, or did they really kill some people to make it look like they were trying to kill him? Do you see what I'm kind of saying with that? Do you kind of see where I'm coming from? So for them to kind of fake this and project it and stage it, they actually just seriously decided to take someone's life. With that being said, who staged it? I mean, you're saying what Donald J. Trump did it? If so, I pose another question to you. Let's just say that shooting never happened, Good Bread. Do you truly believe Joe Biden is going to win the presidency? Dude, they're falling apart at the seams. He didn't have to get a shot to win the nomination to become the 47th president. I mean, he had that in the bag. So, I mean, you know, I guess everybody can have their theory on it. You know, I don't really know anything, but I mean, I would kind of feel like that's a little bit of overkill because he's gonna win. As a matter of fact, Democrats, they know he's gonna win so bad to the point that they're trying to scrounge to get him removed so they can put in a new candidate. So, I mean, for Donald J. Trump to go try to set this up himself, you know, a lot of people have to be in cahoots with it. And remember, he's not the standing president. So yes, he might have Secret Service working for him, but he's not the active president. There's certain things that he get away with, and there's certain things that's not. Like, for example, the FBI doing an informal investigation on what's going on. So we're going to see. And XL Pro sent the DL Hughley clip defending Joe Biden. Oh, okay, you know what? Let me log in and oh, you just sent it to me. Okay, I'm glad I have my phone close by. Oh, okay. All right, so you know what? I think I might play one of your videos already, XO Pro. But guess what? We're gonna play this now. Matter of fact, since we're talking about it, now we have okay. All right. So we're gonna do an XL Pro moment. All right. We got the XL Pro segment of the Kelly West Show. You know, because he been putting me onto a lot of like good stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? Well, know what to do without you, G. With that being said, let me go pull up the clip since we're talking about it. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to send you my other Facebook too. Oh, I know what I should have done. Oh, okay. So it's on Facebook, it's on Instagram. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna read the comment section, y'all. Don't I am saying, you know, I'll never forget the comment section. But yeah, we gotta talk about this here since we talk about Trump and all that. Then we can take it from there. Man, I be having so much stuff to talk about sometimes. I be forgetting. Okay, here you go. All right. The XL Pro moment. Check this out. Then I gotta tell them. Oh.
The polls are.
Okay, here we go.
A downward spiral.
That is not true.
Joe Biden.
That is not true.
Well, it is.
That is not true.
Every poll, DL, is showing that. But
they're virtually where they were. The polls are virtually where they were.
No, they're not.
That's not.
No, they're not. No, they're not. They're just not. And you can look at the CBS poll, look at the CNN poll. He is losing in every battleground state now.
Polls aside.
So the point I'm making is the people who are saying that Joe Biden's mental acuity is just not there anymore are not supporting Donald Trump, at least in the Democratic Party.
Your point is that the mass media tends to be more liberal.
They want to defeat Donald Trump, but they don't think Joe Biden can do it.
Well, okay, maybe they don't think that, but the conversations that they're having are not really the things that will. If Joe Biden is a nominee, I don't know how you buy this back, but if we were having conversations, if as wished for in Project 2025, the Department of Education is disbanded, who does that hurt? If the social safety net is gone, who does that hurt? If environmental rollbacks are taken back, who does that hurt? If women lose the right for their bodily autonomy, who does that hurt? So I will respect people's right to have their vantage point. But for me, there's a decided difference between somebody being disappointed with the outcome of election and having a disastrous result from it. So if we're going to have conversations, let's have conversations what is really at stake. The worst that would happen is if Joe Biden couldn't do it, a very competent, capable woman would step in and do it. So how is this a real argument? How's it a real argument?
Your point is stick with the incumbent because history shows you have a better chance with the incumbent. And if it doesn't, and if he can't continue, you have a good backup. So
what is the worst that can happen? What is the worst that can happen?
What Democrats are saying, the worst that can happen is that Joe Biden, the handwriting is on the wall, and he's going to lose the election.
Ain't I Democrat? Don't I talk to millions of Democrats all the time? Why is it that George Clooney? Here's the truth of the matter. We have a decidedly different vantage point of what we need for this country. We do. We have if you look at the demographic breakdown of the Democratic Party and how they break down and why they vote the way they do, we have a different vantage point. And all of this hand wringing, one of the reasons Democrats have problems because they oftentimes look like feckless cowards. Cowards. Yeah, I understand what we're up against, but we've had worse. But to have these conversations and not one mention the remedy, which you already have, is that a competent vice president who's already leading in the polls would take over. It's a false narrative. You never mention that, and you never mention
there are people who are saying in the Democratic Party they want Kamala Harris to be the standard bearer for the party.
They got her. They already got her
as a standard bearer, not as a vice president.
As the actual candidate.
As the candidate.
Let me tell you something. Why would you right now make a president in this close election a lame duck? It's stupid.
Because he would lose to Trump.
You know what? Here's what I'll say to you. I'm bored with all of this hand wringing. What it is the fight we have. If he stays, then I got to find a way, and people got to find a way to win. If he doesn't, we still got to find a way to win. Stop having this argument with me. I'm not talking about you in general. With the people, if the worst that can happen is that Kamala Harris takes over. The worst that can happen. The worst. You don't have to give him the power of the incumbency and this. And if you're going to have a conversation about how old he is, have a conversation about how old they want to take this country back to. Never once have I heard this conversation in any substantive matter for anybody. And my people and communities of colors, everything's at stake for us. And to have these conversations about George Clooney, yeah, he's not the man he was in Ocean's 11. What are you talking about? I mean, this is crazy to me. I'm so tired of cowardly people who just don't understand, who just don't get it. And if they do get it, name me a time when somebody gave up the incumbency and won. If you can vote for a convicted felon, I can vote for a cadaver. If you can vote for a convicted felon, I can vote for the crypt keeper. I'm voting because there are things that are so concerning that I can't let this happen. And watch these. It is so cowardly. It's ridiculous. Tell me how somebody's old.
The polls are showing a downward spiral.
That is not true.
Joe Biden.
That is not true.
Well, it is.
That is not true.
It's
See, I'm gonna read this comment section real quick. XL Pro, he says Ninja passionate about Trump and Kamala. Right. You know why he's passionate about Trump and Kamala, right? Hey, that fool trying to he part of the NWO, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because let's just be real, D.L. Hughley is not that funny, bro. At all. He isn't.
Nope.
Now, Goodbread says Hollywood's very powerful. That's true. He said we can't risk it, bro. He says he definitely needed to pull a Tupac for the black vote. You think so? Well, I'll say this much. I'm kind of glad that you mentioned that, Goodbread, because the Democrats are worried about not just the black vote, really. They're worried about the black male vote. Because to be honest, they got the black woman vote, like bar none. Like I would say 90 to 100% of black women, no matter what, Joe Biden could put one of those German hatred symbols on himself. I'm not saying that Joe Biden will do that, but I'm just saying that essentially Joe Biden could do no wrong for a black woman. Why? Because like D.L. Hughley said, if he was to be incompetent, she'll just take over. So a lot of people are seeing the writings on the wall, and they kind of seeing that he probably will be, too incompetent to work. So they know Kamala will be the next president, and that's what black women want. They don't care whether Kamala is going to do nothing, just like how Obama didn't do anything for black people per se, or how Joe Biden didn't do anything for black people. The same thing is going to happen again if she wins as president. But with that being said, this whole Project 2025 and stuff like that, like talk about, basically, basically he said that black women have the right to choose whether a child is born or not. I believe that's preposterous, because didn't she lay down with a man to have that? Shouldn't it be just as much of his decision as much as hers? But unfortunately, black men in the hood are subservient to black women, which is why brothers, are going their own way and leaving the community, because we're not going to go fall under a patriarchy. Now, Mr. Goodbread says now it's automatic. No, he said now it's an automatic winner, bro. That was a Vince McMahon production. Trump blew it off with the fist pump. Okay. I mean, it's funny. You're not the first person to mention that, but WWE and actually bullets and people actually getting tapped out is a whole different situation. When I say tapped out, I ain't talking about, TKO. I'm talking about the DOA. Sigma Rodan to be AS says, what's up? I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in on this Sunday night. I know y'all got a lot of other things y'all can be doing. But, it's crazy. It's a crazy time to be living in right now. Crazy time to be living in. But the truth is just that, unfortunately, it's the Democrats who, they forced you to have to get a poke to go back to work and all that stuff and whatnot. I don't know in what country do they force you to take certain vaccines, to basically be an American. Now, I know we have tuberculosis and stuff like that and certain shots that have been approved, but they made you sign a waiver to take some shit that fucking might fuck around and fucking end up coming back to you on your ass.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
But like I said, I ain't trying to tell y'all how to vote or who to vote for, but we're just gonna leave it at that. Now, listen to what's her name? Let's listen to what that lady, Kendra G, has to say.
Women say I want a husband, but do they think about, do you really want to be a wife? Like, a wife really is a job.
Has doing this show changed your perspective on relationships? Tell me something that you thought before that changed your perspective now.
My average life is a 1% life, right? So for me, outside looking in, I didn't think it was far-fetched because I live in a world of successful Black men, right? And attractive. They don't always want to get married, but that's my common world. What I didn't realize is that people who don't even live in that common world, they still want that man. So what's happening is, like, a lot of women are negating their options. The real life option is the option in your face. So when you go to the grocery store, when you go to church, when you go wherever you're going in your life, whoever that man is, whoever that woman is, that is your real life option.
Yo, even a broken clock could be right at least twice a day. Oh, boy. Kevin Samuels told you the same thing before he died, and you were looking out against it. And it's pretty apparent because you're with a younger man and you want him to knock you up and all that.
Emotional damage.
I ain't gonna lie though. Even though Kendra G isn't a makeup queen, I still think she's kind of cute. Like, she's, but, she needs to chill out a little bit because she do look like a little puppy dog when you catch her slipping. Matter of fact, do I have a little video of her when she got out her car? Anyway, enough about that. Let's go to the next clip. Now, what's this? Oh, check this out.
To feel like the man is really the prize. I don't know why.
Hey, girl, now.
Yes. I'm starting to feel like men are really the prize because literally as a woman, we have to wait on the man for everything. We have to wait on the man. We have to wait on the man. We can date whoever we want, but we can't marry who we want.
One of them says,
stepping into the marriage, you have to wait for the man to ask you to marry him. You have to wait for the man to ask you to be his girlfriend. You have to wait for the man to ask you out on a date. All these kind of things we're waiting on a man to do. Like, literally.
How about you have multiple? So you're not waiting on nobody.
Because most women, they're dating a lot of guys. Yeah. But they have that one guy that they want who don't want them. They're dating all these other guys on the side because they're trying to distract themselves. Oh, God, but realistically speaking, they want that one guy who was taking forever to claim them.
That's not how it is.
Yes. I've always felt women were the prize.
You should know that you are the prize.
I've always felt that way. Don't get it twisted. But if you think about it, I'm just trying to be more realistic, be more open-minded in my thinking. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. If you're going to ask the man to marry you, by all means do so. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like waiting for a man to like ask us to be like exclusive. That's what I'm talking about.
Now that's a woman who gets it. But guess what? See our homegirl, the sisterhood, didn't want to let out the secrets. She didn't want to let out.
It's felt that way. Don't get it twisted. But if you think about it, I'm just trying to be more realistic, be more open-minded in my thinking. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. If you're going to ask the man to marry you, by all means do so. But I'm just saying, like, as guys on the side because they're trying to distract themselves. But realistically speaking, they want that one guy who was taking forever to claim them.
That's not how it is.
Yes. I've always felt women were the prize.
You should know that you.
Yo. Straight up and down, that might have been her truest statement in our whole monologue. Because of course these girls, trust me. That's why you ever fuck with a girl and you fuck with her and everything's good, the sex is good, and she's responding back, she's hitting you up, she's doing all these nice things. And then all of a sudden, under blue, she starts acting funny and things start going bad. Best believe it's not because she ended up going to the club and ended up bumping into a new guy and now she's acting funny. No, that's because she ain't had no new nigga. She just had a nigga that you didn't know about, nigga. Before you know it, you know, it'd be the dude that she really want back. And she'd be thinking that he's here for keeps. Now, of course, if you're one of the many men who's probably sleeping with her, this is what they expect.
Hey, if I ever give you this motherfucking pussy, you better slut me out, nigga. Slut me the fuck out. You hear me?
Ah, shit. She ready.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me. She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
I ain't gonna lie. Her body is amazing. But her face definitely looked like Red Fox. What you want, you big dummy? Now, talk about backside. Because, ladies, it's not your beauty. It's definitely a booty. Check it.
About me.
No, don't turn around. Don't turn around. You're going to blow it now. Because I like personality. Your personality was good. I don't usually look at women in their face too long.
Damn, Ninja.
Emotional damage.
He wanted us to see that backside. And he got his son with him. I think that's I forgot. Is that G Herbo? I forgot who that is. That's one young rappers. Sheesh.
Who?
Now, yeah, I've been watching these little dating shows, right? Well, check this out.
Kids.
I have a son.
Okay. Okay.
And do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
5.
Got it. Got it.
You got 5 kids, girl. Your ass needs to be home taking care of them motherfuckers, bruh. Sheesh.
Okay, is that a problem? A deal breaker?
I mean, how many of them? What's the ratio?
Oh, damn. Really, I have to go through all of them? Okay. I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 2-year-old, and an 11-month-old.
So fresh.
It's okay. It's okay. I can take it. I promise. I can take it.
I'm gonna have to.
I can take it. I can take it. I can take it.
Just self-eliminate. Samurai. At least it was samurai style. At least it was samurai style.
Yeah,
cool.
I knew it. I'm
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You know, it's ironic. This chick was giving Aaron Sloan, a.k.a. Aaron the Plumber, a hard-ass time, bruh.
What kind of shit is that?
And come to find out, she's a 5-time baby mama.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, so it was just the number of kids or
it's
the
just
age?
The number of kids is a lot to deal with these days. And I don't think that she doesn't have her own and can't get her own and do that. But like I said, it's just a lot go into that. It's so fresh, so young at that same time.
Man. Hell no.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Holy Jesus.
What
is that? What the fuck is that?
5 kids. Sound like Fertile Myrtle. Oh, now we got a skit made about game shows. But yo, there's some truth to this. Check it.
Hi girls. My name is Brantley. I'm a nice guy. Okay. That's okay.
These queens, my name is Johnny.
Is that a girl's jacket?
Hey ladies, my name is Lake. I'm 5'11" ¾
You ain't even 6 feet for real.
Why did you ask me? What is this? Hey, how you doing?
Great.
Hey ladies.
Are those overalls? Girl, this is
whack. We about to leave.
No, wait. That was just a warm-up round. Give me a second. Babe, I need them to stay. Do you have any sexy, tall, single, rich friends?
No, but I have an idea.
Okay.
Sup, ladies? I'm Wes, and I'm a happily married man.
Emotional damage.
Hey, they want a man who's pre-selected. That's the flip side. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one thing I hate about not having a girlfriend, because if y'all knew me in real life, y'all would know that I've always had a girlfriend. And actually, having a girlfriend actually really delayed a lot of things that was important in my life. So having a girlfriend frees up a lot of time. You don't have the obligation. Yeah, you might have to trick a little bit, and you know, you don't have, I guess, that connection phase, but it is what it is. Now, you know, I guess you got to deal with it, you know, deal with things as they come. But females, they love men who already have other women, bruh. You know, don't blame me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just God's child. I'm the one who made the rules. Check it.
Stop bleeding. I went to the emergency room and the doctor was like, your labia ripped. And my baby dad is standing right next to me and his sister. I have to now come up with a story as to how I did that. I gained a title as to where my oral services were top notch. So he told his brother, like, he said she could suck peanut butter from Mexico through a straw. So his birthday came around and he was like, hey, my brother want to know if you give him for his birthday. I was like, let me see what your brother look like. I guess one thing led to another. He got more than some. And he got a little wild. And he got a little too wild. And it was like in the middle of, I was like, wait, I need to stop. Something don't feel right. It hurts. Me, I have a pain kink. So I'm like, no, this is not a good hurt. Hold on. We turned. Father, forgive me. I swear to God, I said I would never speak about this fucking day again. But fuck it. It happens. We all have a fucked up day. We turned on the lights and there was blood on the wall. There was blood on the blankets. There was blood on the pillows. There was blood on the fucking carpet.
What did you do when you saw it?
Ran to the bathroom and locked the door. I just was like, I'm so sorry. And I just kept apologizing. I kept apologizing because I thought he knocked my cycle in. So I'm like, can I at least take a shower? Like, I gotta go home. Now, mind you, this whole time I'm doing this, I have a boyfriend at home. I have a whole family at home. Yes.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, can you at least let me take a shower? I can't walk in the house. Not only it's fucked up. This nigga was like, nope, you gotta go. He was like, shit me, I gotta get, and his exact words is, we gotta get this shit back in order before my bitch get home. So when I went home and I walk in, my baby daddy was asleep. Kids was in the house asleep. I'm like, good, I made away with it. I go to get in the shower, and you know how before you get in the shower, you sit down on the toilet, right? I went to pee, and that shit hurt. I was like, fuck, you son of a bitch. And it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I did not know what the fuck it was. And I looked and it was just like I could not stop bleeding. It got so bad. My baby daddy was like, what is the problem? Like, I was thinking I was just, my cycle started. Nope. I went to the emergency room and the doctor was like, your labia ripped. And I was like, and my baby daddy standing right next to me and his sister. I have to now come up with a story as to how I did that. And I ain't gonna hold you, I just didn't say shit. At that time, I had like really bad asthma. I faked the asthma attack and passed out. I wasn't dealing with it. His sister, she already wanted to beat my ass because I was cheating on him a lot and I had just had a baby. And I was faking the asthma attack. She was like, that bitch, oh, she lied. And I'm saying, I was like, and every time she would come in, I was like, I would do the whole shebang. I swear to God. It got to the point I was foaming at the mouth. I was shaking. Call me Smiley.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the whole shebang.
Queen, I have never heard a confession like that.
What the fuck is that?
You got a girl. Drop her.
Yeah. Cut throat. That's crazy. Cut throat. Yeah, dog. They be cheating, bro. Oh, we got Daphne Joseph coming through. Hey, love. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Salute. I appreciate you for tuning in. You're coming at the end of it, but it's all good. I got a couple other little videos that I'm probably going to show before we, check out, Matter of fact, I do think there were some other things that I did really want to discuss, but let's just see. Because I didn't plan to be on here all night, but there was a couple other things I might have. Oh, check this out.
And you allow your granddaughter to come out dressed like that. Are you serious?
We're traveling.
It doesn't matter, ma'am.
She's in her pajamas.
Well, she shouldn't be out of her car, and then you shouldn't be looking at men trying to make men feel like creeps when
I'm not trying to make a man feel like
what you just said.
I'm trying to make sure she's safe.
Well, if you want to make sure she's safe, ma'am, you need to have her more clothes. If you want to make sure she's safe, and then don't accuse men of looking at your granddaughter when she's dressed like that. What you should do is accept that, or have her to put on some clothes.
I feel you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Get in the car.
Granddaughter.
Salute to OG. Salute to OG. For real. Because sometimes, some of these old mammies, they be acting funny when you be looking at their daughter. But it's like, with all due respect, ma'am, your daughter got these cooked Cinnabons, hanging out them, out them shorts, you know what I'm saying? And, she looked of age, it's time to do what it do. You feel me?
Perfect.
Then you feel some type of way. Like, ma'am, I can look at you. At one point in time, you was probably not bad looking. I mean, to be honest with you, your daughter, she definitely needs to lose a few pounds. But you was flaunting it too. You know what time it is. You know what time it is.
What kind of shit is that?
But unfortunately, the reason why this generation is kind of, out of hand is because the generation before them showed them the trend that, that they could be, like that. And, and then expect men to respect them. Now, this chick here, look at this shit. I don't know if this is a skit or real, but skits are based off of real events.
Why would you do that?
What you mean, why would I do that? Did your daddy pass away?
But that was not, I don't even have my birth certificate. So you took my birth certificate?
Did he ever pay child support? And what you mean birth certificate? Didn't I have
What does that got to do with me? He left me money, not you.
Okay, but he never took care of you. So that was his payback for me. That was my payback. That he's never gave me child support to take care of you or your brothers.
That has nothing to do with me.
What you mean it doesn't?
I don't know why you think you can just take my money. It's not your money. It's not yours at all.
It is my money. I had you.
It's in my name.
Okay,
that's stealing.
I gave you your name.
That's stealing. You took my birth certificate and claimed insurance money. My inheritance. That's stealing.
I had you with your father that passed away that didn't give me a single dime. Not one dime to help take care of you guys.
So you're admitting to stealing, so you think that's okay to steal?
I'm not stealing.
Yo. That's some fucking bullshit.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yes, DJ. Yes, Daphne. The child is right. And that's fucked up, man. And yes, that mom didn't teach her to respect herself. The other young lady. Facts. Now back to this chick here. Now we know this might be a skit, but if it's real, she needs to sue her mama, or she needs somebody to recoup that money back. And you know what's kind of sad too? Let's just say this isn't a skit. We know damn well that if she was with the father, that he was probably paying all the bills and all that. Here's the thing. Unfortunately, we end up kind of finding out things ain't always what it seems. We end up finding out growing up. And unfortunately, this girl, she grew up really fast and she know what time it is. Daphne Joseph says that mom is stealing from her daughter, and I would never done that to mom. Facts. Yeah, man. You know, but you already know what they say.
It's an evil world we live in.
Yeah. People are out for their own, even your parents. So, you know, you gotta be diligent and take care of yourself. In this case, she, you know, obviously mom had power of attorney and mom swindled her out of her money. Because let's be real with you. You know, I played a video the other day about a girl, well, no, not girl, but plenty of women admitting to taking their child's, man's child support money and buying, you know, lavish meals and all types of shit with it. And, you know, these are the same kids when it's time to go to college and then mother don't have nothing. Why? Because she spends up the child support money on herself. Truth is, a lot of women most women on child support are robbing their own kids because they're using it on other things. Daphne Joseph says, I wouldn't have done that to my daughter. Facts, because you're a real one. Unfortunately, not all of them are real. And some of them do it out of survival because, I have to be honest with you, DJ, women weren't meant to be alone. You know, not only do men provide women with a financial blanket, but we also provide them with a mental and physical blanket, mental and, you know, and financial blanket as well. You know, not just the finances, but we also help them put things in order and perspective. Plus, they can always have us, you know, things to take care of them. So, you know, in a combination like that, women could usually not find themselves in a predicament where they would have to use their daughter's inheritance because, you know, a man provides. Unfortunately, women were not built to provide for a family, much less even just her and her kids, you know. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, not everybody's built for it. But yo, man, what else I got for y'all? Let me just see what else I got before I clear this deck. No lie, I meant to make it a short night, to be honest. You know what? No lie, I feel like the main things I had to talk about, I'm just about done. And I ain't gonna lie, man, I had a long day. I'm about to call it a night. So, yo, DJ, and everybody else who tuned in late, catch me on the replay. It's gonna come on right after this. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I appreciate y'all love and help me tune in. Help me, get more subscribers and get more viewers. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button, man. All y'all just press this like button on your way out. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night. I'm gone.